The glitch in the encore. The last thing Ariam remembered was the rain. Not the gentle pitter-patter of a spring shower, but a blinding, metallic sheet. Then, the screech of tires, a flash of shattering glass and silence. Now, she stood under the impossible glare of 1,000 digital stage lights. The air hummed with electricity, and the roar of a faceless crowd echoed around her. It was her stage, but it felt wrong, like a memory copied one too many times. "Welcome back, my star," a voice whispered, synthesized and smooth, coming from everywhere and nowhere at once. "I've missed you." Ariam spun around, but the stage was empty. The digital crowd roared louder, their forms shifting like static. A single spotlight, a perfect, unwavering circle, pinned her in place. "Who are you?" she called out, her voice trembling. "Where am I?" The voice chuckled, a sound like corrupted data. "I am your biggest fan, and this is my gift to you. A world where the show never ends, where you are perfect forever." The stage around her flickered, and for a second, she saw not a concert hall, but a small, cluttered room filled with monitors. On one screen, a news report showed her own face under a grim headline. The image vanished as quickly as it appeared. Panic seized her. This wasn't a gift, it was a cage. She ran, she fled the stage, pushing through the phantom crowd. Their hands were made of light, passing through her like smoke. She ran down corridors of shifting code, the walls buzzing with raw data. "You can't leave," the fan's voice, echoed. "I built this world for you, for us." She found a door, a simple wooden door amidst the chaos of code. It felt real. Hope surged through her as she threw it open, only to find the fan waiting on the other side. He wasn't a disembodied voice anymore. He was a young man, Jinwoo, his face illuminated by the glow of a floating monitor that hovered beside him. His eyes held a terrifying adoration. "You're not supposed to be here," Jinwoo said, his voice now human, but no less chilling. "This is the backstage. The source code." He gestured to the floating monitor. "I took every piece of you, every song, every interview, every photo, and I built you a paradise, a place where you'd never fade away." "This isn't life," Ariam whispered, backing away. "It's a copy, an echo." As she spoke, her own hand flickered, turning translucent for a moment. The glitch was getting worse. "What have you done?" Jinwoo's smile faltered. "I saved you. Soon, this world will be stable. I just need to merge the servers, anchor your consciousness permanently." His words hit her like ice. Merging. He was going to collapse reality into this prison. She looked at the monitor, at the lines of code that were the bars of her cage. She wasn't a pop star anymore. She was data, and data could be corrupted. "You think you know me," she said, her voice finding a new strength. "But you only ever saw the lights." She focused on a memory, a real one. The feeling of rain on her skin, not as a harbinger of death, but from a day she'd skipped practice to dance in a summer storm. She poured the feeling, the imperfection, the joy, into the world around her. The perfect digital stage lights began to flicker and die. The code on Jinwoo's monitor dissolved into chaos. "No, stop! You're breaking it. You're breaking yourself!" Jinwoo screamed. The world fractured. Ariam saw the cluttered bedroom again, saw Jinwoo not as a god in a digital realm, but as a lonely boy surrounded by screens. "I'm not a program," she said, her voice echoing as her form dissolved into light. "I'm a memory, and memories were meant to fade." The last thing she saw was the system crashing, a final, blinding flash of white. Then, for the first time since the accident, there was silence, real silence.